Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Sales Strategies and Techniques for Licensed Insurance Producers. This lesson, Who is Your Target Market, will help you create a strategy to identify new customer relationships, retain existing customers, and cross-sell insurance products to customers who reside in your market. Customers have unique needs based on current and future lifestyles. One of the many roles you have as a licensed insurance producer is to find the need before the customer recognizes it. How do you know what they may need besides just sitting back and listening to what the customer tells you? You need to understand their experiences, lifestyle, and concerns that may be unique to that customer. Information learned in this lesson will help you build rapport, identify the customer need, find the right product solution, and ultimately close the insurance sale. Are you ready? Let's get started. After completing Lesson 1, as a licensed insurance producer, you'll be able to list 5 customer segments to increase new customer opportunities within your target market by 5%. You will also be able to identify and match 3 customer need characteristics for each of the 5 customer segments. Do these people in the graphics look familiar? Most likely they represent customers in your market that need auto, home, life, or retirement insurance. As you explore each customer segment's characteristics, age demographics, life events, and concerns, which one can you personally relate to the most? Click each graphic to display the name of the customer segment. Young adults have the fewest preconceived notions about insurance, yet they have limited knowledge on insurance, how it works, why auto and home is a state-mandated requirement, or the importance of financial products such as life or retirement. Ask yourself the question, when did you first become familiar with the importance of insurance? Let's explore some key characteristics of young adults. Emerging adults have modest knowledge of insurance and have the greatest potential for near-term growth opportunities in most insurance products. They've established roots in their community and careers and have a clear understanding of the importance of insurance, will shop for price, and stay with most licensed insurance producers once they can associate the value of their relationship beyond the price of the insurance product. While all customer segments have many life events occurring at once, this customer segment may by far experience the most life events tied to monetary expenses. This includes multi-car vehicle households and home purchases. Let's see if you can recognize any of these key characteristics of emerging adults. Established households are knowledgeable in insurance. Your overall average policies in force will comprise of over 34% from this customer segment and has the highest potential to purchase 1 out of 3 policies you review with them. This customer segment is otherwise known as the sandwich segment because they are experiencing a midlife squeeze on providing care to their children and their parents. Mature households will become your second largest customer segment within your market, and 27% of your policies in force will come from this customer segment. Mature households will purchase one of 6 insurance products. They too are pulled by various generations before and after them, and at times provide the bridge of financial resources or caretaking responsibilities for their loved ones. Retirees, while eligible to leave the workforce, choose to either work longer beyond eligible retirement age or formally retire, but find a supplemental part-time job to help support their shortfall of savings or investments. This customer segment is perceived as not needing insurance reviews or new and supplemental policies. However, that's quite the contrary. They tend to be the most forgotten customer segments to target in terms of adding or increasing existing policy coverage. While child or grandchild related concerns may diminish, their own insurance needs for adequate coverages remain as important as the other 4 customer segments. Now that you've become familiar with the 5 customer segments to target within your market, let's test your knowledge. Please begin the 5-question quiz by selecting Click Here to Test Your Knowledge tab. If you'd like to review the lesson again, feel free to use the Back tab. Of course, if you're not ready and would like to begin to take the quiz at another time, use the Exit to Main menu tab. Are you ready? Of course you are. Let's begin. Which customer segment will generate over 37% of your policies in force each year? Established households, emerging households, or mature households? Please select the radio icon and hit Submit. Using the drop-down selection in column 1, choose the corresponding answer from column 2 that best matches the customer segment with their characteristic. When completed, hit Submit. Choose the customer characteristic which best describes the retiree customer segment. Do they prefer to use technology rather than an in-person conversation with their licensed insurance producer? Are they comfortable with making insurance purchasing decisions with their spouse or adult children? Or are they providing financial care for their children? Select the radio icon that best describes your answer and then hit the Submit button. Choose the customer characteristics which best describe the young adult customer segment. Are they balancing work and life obligations between their careers, growing family obligations, and community involvement? Are they exposed to the need to shop for their own insurance policies for the first time? Or is this customer otherwise known as the boomerang customer segment? Select the radio icon for your answer and click Submit. Drag each sentence and drop the characteristics listed below either into the established or mature household graphic that best describes each customer segment. Congratulations! You've completed Lesson 1, Who is your target market? Now that you've completed this lesson, you are able to list 5 customer segments to increase new customer opportunities within your target market by 5% and identify customer characteristics for each of the 5 customer segments. Are you now ready to explore how to build customer rapport in Lesson 2? If so, let's get started.